Thanks everyone for watching Parties Extra, brought to you by Party Galaxy. Leela Sullivan and Carol Troy are in the News OK studio to tell us about Red Tie Night. They are both former ball chairmen, and they have raised lots of money for the Oklahoma AIDS Care Fund. Leela, Red Tie Night is so successful. Tell us how the ball got started.
The ball really got started just over 20 years ago, even though this is our 19th year. What happened is a very prominent and loving couple, Jackie and Barbara Cooper, who reside in Oklahoma City, had a son who was living with AIDS. And at this time, if we all remember, there was a stigma on this disease. And they gave their loving support all his life and supported him, loved him, made every opportunity available for his quality of life. However, they realized he was unique because most people in most hospitals, they found the person living with AIDS was neglected, he was rejected, or she was rejected, and they had nowhere to turn for help along their way. They couldn't get medicines, they lost their jobs, they lost their housing. So they decided in their son's memory to do something about this. And I think it was 1991, that couple wrote letters to their friends and acquaintances. And the response to that letter, which was asking for help for others living with this disease, netted $25,000.
Wow.
With that impulse, the next year they decided to have a beautiful, beautiful party, and Barbara was chairman, Barbara Cooper, and Jackie was the fundraiser.
So we've grown to 1,000 people now. And how much did you make last year?
Well, I think actually last year it was over $1 million,
there
and
you are.
gave over
growth.
$800,000 to the agencies that assist in taking care of people who are
over 20 agencies received funds from the Oklahoma AIDS Care Fund, which is the
sponsor
nonprofit that the Red Tie Night is the fundraiser for.
That's awesome.
One of the fun things that I think for people who enjoy, as Leela and I do, working in the nonprofit sector on a volunteer basis, is that this organization in 20 short years has begun with $25,000 and now brings in over $1 million. And for volunteers helping to make this happen, that's remarkable. It really is.
It is.
Unprecedented. Unprecedented.
It has roots. I will tell you along that same line. That first year, it was complete volunteer of the party. And the Cooper's longtime friend, Jim Valian, had a passion to help his friends, and he gathered up all his friends in the floral business, and they all were donors and gave the flowers to make one of the most beautiful evenings, and volunteers put everything together at their direction.
What day is it?
March 5th, Saturday night, and people will come from all over the states because all of our money we make from the both auctions, live and silent, from donations, from sponsors, it all stays within Oklahoma for those individuals.
That's awesome.
And that's unique because a lot of organizations have national chapters. And so for us to be able to say all of the money that's raised stays in Oklahoma is, again, a unique aspect of this event.
So does everyone wear red? Red tie?
You will see women in beautiful gowns, and with some in red, some in all kinds of colors. The men love to wear red ties, whether they're bow ties, or I've seen them in red regular ties with their tuxedos.
Is there a website somebody can reach you all?
It's Oklahoma AIDS Care Fund.
It's the AIDS Care Fund's website.
Okay, so
they
could go there
and they can see all the agencies and the grant process as well as the party.
Leela and Carol, thanks for taking your time to come in the studio today, and thanks for your interest and efforts in helping people survive this terrible disease.